What is going on, everybody? Kind of a different video today. I thought it would be fun. I saw this Jamie Foxx is driving a Tesla for the first time, actually from a Tasmanian article. And I thought it'd be fun to watch it with you live for the first time. I have not seen this yet. I did watch the first few seconds to get my audio right, and I know I'm gonna have to censor it, so I'm gonna have to put some bleeps in there, but no big deal. But this is his first time driving a Tesla. He's a celebrity. I don't know that much about him. I know him through like T-Pain, and I know they made one song together, and that's pretty much all I know about Jamie Foxx. But yeah, I thought this would be fun. Hopefully, you know, he uses some Autopilot. So let's watch this and check it out and see what he thinks.
0 to 60.
This is where I have to censor it.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, acceleration, if you haven't been in an electric car, is always surprising.
Yo! We was on that Camaro.
I actually didn't even know he had a YouTube channel, so this is pretty funny. Oh, ignore this little message.
Engine is what I needed, because it just makes me feel macho when I pull up on someone of the opposite sex. Roll my engine like, and they go, oh, my goodness.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Sexy, but now it's a different world, and you have to get with the times. It's all about electricity. It's all about the environment. It's all about the.
To be honest, I watch most of my videos
so he's gonna let me ride his ride
at a higher speed.
You know what I mean? And what's amazing about his Tesla, it's hands-free. Just with my mind, I can close the door. Door. Okay, we'll edit that and fix it in post. Door. You see how I did that with my mind? It's crazy. Now, you got a whole.
Just thinking of the Model X, maybe.
Model 3 Performance?
This is Model 3 Performance. It's the #1 Model 3. There we go.
This is your first time driving a Tesla?
It's my first time driving a Tesla. That's it. I gotta tell you, I feel like a minute.
With
Tesla.
no seatbelt? Okay, I was gonna say.
See, you gotta be able to talk to your Tesla. So I can drive you there. Now, why in the world would you want to drive a
What
car
is going
that
on?
has an electric car?
That's pretty true. I don't think everybody who buys Teslas, that's their reason, to be fair. But when you're new to Tesla, that's what you think. That's why people buy them.
That's of course. Hey, haven't you ain't no Tesla, bitch.
Yeah, that's,
you know what I'm saying?
that's so true.
Brag on everybody else. I see you with your gas in the arm. Yeah, but you ain't no Tesla.
I hate to say it, but I think that sometimes. I stop myself, but
You ain't no Tesla.
okay, not to that car.
Mirror fixture thyself that I might see. See that? I just fixed my mirror. See? I told Tesla.
Like the only non-automated part of the
mirror
car,
I might have sight.
he's trying to automate.
The car is detecting the comments.
Ooh. See? No head. See? No head.
It's not an autopilot yet.
It's not an autopilot. Even though it's not an autopilot, I'm still, for some reason, it's just driving. Tesla trains with the rock. You know, the Tesla is the rock.
I have no idea what this guy is talking
Get on
about.
the road and I think about when I'm on my way to see my grandmother in Hawaii. I'm sorry. Oh, I take my Tesla.
Does that
And,
sound like The Rock?
do it.
Not really to me, but I haven't kept up on The Rock lately, I guess. Yeah, I mean, if it's your first time in a Tesla or an electric car, I mean, it is dramatic.
That hurt my heart.
You know, when you're on camera, maybe you
Trust me, I have a large head.
you exaggerate a little bit, but it's very dramatic.
Don't worry, guys. It's my first time, but I'm a professional.
I mean, you realize it's just like driving a car. It's a lot better and a lot more fun, but
That's the thing about Tesla. Tesla's personal. It's personal. Like, everybody else
you do get a lot of looks.
no eye contact. I can't do it.
Even though the Model 3 is like pretty common now, it's pretty much daily.
I don't even know how that goes. I haven't let it go.
He reminds me of Manuel. Have you seen the videos where my friend Manuel's in the video? Manuel acts just like this.
The seat is so dope. Man, I'm glad we don't use ballpoint pens anymore. I'm telling you, this will explode in my pocket. That's the seat sound.
Nope. White seats, you can clean them really easy.
Car with
See, he doesn't
gas
know.
in it gets out of the way.
Oh my gosh.
My Caucasian friends are a little worried. Not that we'll get stopped by the cops, but the fact that they're afraid that I can't control this Tesla. There's another Tesla, and they just spoke.
We can't. I want to know how fast he's going. We can't see.
Tesla is the Tums for cars. It gets rid of gas.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
You could to be like hit it down twice. Yeah. So now take your hands. So like because in a so shake the steering wheel a bit because it wants to know you're like there.
Oh my gosh.
On a very wide road, so it's like not the best. But like watch this, it'll. Like on autopilot, you just want to be like prepared to take over the wheel.
Oh, that's scary. That's scary for your first time using autopilot. Oh, and like going into that shadow. I can just imagine it phantom braking. Mine does that for, I get the question a lot about phantom braking. On the highway, it never happens to me, but my car will brake randomly on one of my back roads when there's a lot of shade and a lot of trees. Like it doesn't happen in the winter, but in the summer, when there's a lot of shadow, I don't know if it's the shadow or the trees overhead, I'm not sure what it is, but it happens a lot, and it catches me off guard too, so like, I want to see this thing just like slam on the brakes. Oh, it'd be so good. He's trusting it. It's hard the first time. That's good.
So shake the steering wheel because it wants to know.
Don't do that.
Like grab it for a second. So it's not full
Yeah.
autopilot yet.
Why?
Just take me there, buddy. I believe in faith.
I
have faith this will get
totally agree.
I don't have to worry about that.
I don't want to touch the steering. No, don't do that. Okay, he's got one eye open. That's good.
I got a bit of a nap because I was in my Tesla.
Don't do it.
Alright, so now grab it.
For what?
Yeah, you're good.
What's it?
Teslas.
Oh no, it's on the So
Where's your balls, Tesla?
it works better on the freeway because yours kind of hard to tell like where it is.
That was weird. Yeah, it must have got lost track. I don't know what that error was.
Every time you do it, right?
Let's learn this. I know that.
Oh, he blurs the speed. Oh, who cares? You really think? I mean, I guess maybe for celebrity or something, but do you? I get the comment a lot, like, "Oh, you're speeding," and while I'm getting passed by a million cars. But do you really think like somebody's gonna look at your video and report you to the cops, and the cops are gonna come? They probably can't even do that. I'm like 99% sure. After the fact, they can't come give you a ticket. They don't know the day. They don't know the road. They don't know, anything besides that. Maybe you were going over the speed limit unless you see the sign and everything. I don't know. I guess maybe if you're going like 100, then that's like, if you're going like 120 or something, that's some kind of ticket. But I can't believe they blurred the speed. That's so funny.
Dude, maybe it's not a safe idea to get a Tesla.
Oh man,
That's pretty typical. It's kind of addictive because it's so smooth and.
Watch me contemplating my Tesla. You smile at my Tesla. Watch me do the whoa in my Tesla.
Yeah, see, autopilot around the people like that's a little close. I mean, he obviously had his hands near the wheel, but that still kind of freaks me out.
Despite all of these vehicles around me, I feel safe in my Tesla.
Alright, so now it says apply. Slide. Yeah, there you go, and it'll go away.
Yeah, so if you don't know, you're supposed to just, if you have a hand on the wheel and you keep weight, like you don't want to wiggle back and forth, you just keep one hand and have weight on it. And then it will never bug you. If you just have a little bit of weight on the wheel. Again, he's new, he doesn't know. And it's really hard to get that down because if you pull too hard, then you obviously take over. But if you don't, I'm just saying if you don't know about autopilot, it's a lot easier than what it looks like there.
Coming towards me.
Oh, see, he's on the newer update. So before this kind of bend, it would probably handle it, but it would take it real sharp, and it may even like go over the line and be kind of scary. I have videos where mine went totally in the other lane, and it was really bad. Now with the latest updates, it really slows around a bend, like almost too much, but that's a good thing because it's extra safe. So he's got the good version here, where it's not that big of a deal, and it's doing a good job. So that's good, or else might have been bad.
Let's just take off. That's a better option. Just take off.
Yeah, see, okay. So right here, he goes, I want to take off. You see, I'm pointing at the screen like you can see, but here on the screen, the two blue lines, he's in autopilot. This is blue. It's also controlling the speed.
Oh, it does see that.
So he steps on the accelerator, and he takes the wheel. So right now, he is controlling the speed by speeding up, and he's steering. But the tach is still on, and it can also catch you off guard if you don't realize it's doing that. Sometimes you'll let off to slow, like use your braking, your regen, but the car keeps going, and it can be very disorienting if you're not used to it. So you can see then I assume this is the owner in the passenger seat. Right here, he reaches and hits up on the stalk to get rid of the tack as well. So now Jamie Foxx is fully in control again, so he doesn't get disoriented. That was a good move by the passenger.
I have a heart attack.
Yeah, especially if that's your Tesla, you're gonna have a heart attack. That's scary.
Well, there it is. There it was. There we were on the road riding with vehicles that have gas in them, and I felt all right. I felt macho. I felt like I was in control, and at the same time, I felt sleek. And I gotta tell you, driving this Tesla of color, because that's what it is. See, it's a color.
Same color as my car.
I felt good. But as I watched all those cars with gas in them, I know they got a problem. And Tesla is the Tums of cars. You know why? It gets rid of gas. Holla at me, Elon.
All right, that was pretty funny. I mean, that's a pretty typical first reaction. And again, I don't know much about Jamie Foxx besides, you know, he made that one song with T-Pain. You guys are probably going to kill me for that. But yeah, it's pretty fun. I'm surprised he trusted Autopilot like so much right away. I know my first time with Autopilot, I screwed it up because I kept taking the steering wheel over because it was freaking me out. Usually when a person drives, we drive in the lane a tiny bit to the right, and Autopilot stays perfectly centered. So you'll turn it on and it starts to go to the left, and you're like, why are you moving? You know, you want it to stay where it is. And he trusted it right away. So probably because, you know, he was making a video and wanted to kind of show that. But yeah, it's pretty funny. Pretty typical first reaction. So I hope you enjoyed this one. This was pretty fun. Tell me if you liked it. I can do kind of more stuff like this if that's fun. I look forward to talking to you down in the comments, and you will see me in the next video.
So Autopilot and I are happily driving along